When I say KitchenAid, you probably think of this, their iconic mixer. But today, I won't be talking about baking. KitchenAid has decided to tackle an entirely different domain, coffee. And more specifically here, automatic coffee machines. They entered the market with an ambitious model, the KF8, which places itself squarely in the high-end segment. And I'll be honest with you here, when I first saw the announcement for this machine a few months ago, it didn't really grab my attention. I thought, well, another appliance brand trying to break into the coffee world, nothing new here. But I can already tell you that I was wrong. After thoroughly testing this machine, I can assure you that KitchenAid has not only successfully entered the market, but I think they may very well redefine what we expect from a high-end automatic coffee machine. Today, we'll review everything, the design, the features, the performance, and of course, the coffee taste and extraction. In short, everything the machine does well or not so well. Hi, I'm Colin and welcome to Cafe Lista, the channel where you can learn everything about coffee. The KF8 here is one of the three models in KitchenAid's new lineup, alongside the KF6 and the KF7. These machines share a common base but are distinguished by their specific features. So first, what they have in common. All three models have a fully stainless steel chassis. It's a rare characteristic that reflects a true commitment here, I think, to quality and durability. So whether you choose the 6, the 7 or the 8, all models are designed also to operate quietly and to deliver a solid extraction. But why choose the KF8? For several reasons here. We have a nice 5-inch color touchscreen, so it's larger and more intuitive than the 2.4 on the KF6 and on the 4-inch on the KF7. The KF8 also offers a wider range of drink options, of course, including a pre-programmed recipe for plant-based drink. Let's talk now about design. From the first glance, the KF8 stands out. So yes, it's a large machine, but I think it's part of its charm. It's not a machine that tried to blend into the background. It feels like it's been designed to be the centerpiece of the kitchen. I think this is one of the most, if not the most visually appealing machine I have tested. And also one of the most premium in terms of building quality and material. Its stainless steel body is a real success. Not only is this material aesthetically pleasing, but it also adds a robustness that's often missing in even the most high-end competitors. So here the finish is impeccable, with modern curves and a sleek design that leaves, I think, nothing to change. One detail I particularly appreciated: the machine's completely flat top. While it may seem trivial, but it gives the KF8 a very elegant appearance, while also providing a practical space to place cup or accessories here on the top. The water tank is also well designed. It integrates discreetly on the side, and it includes a gauge to quickly check its level at a glance. Even the bean hopper lid has been carefully crafted, so featuring an airtight seal to keep coffee bean fresh. However, while the stainless steel drip tray here is beautiful, it can also scratch easily, so you'll need to handle it with care. For such a large machine, KitchenAid also considered practicality. This model is equipped with discrete wheels at the back that make it easy to move despite its weight. Here a few technical details if you're interested. The coffee bean hopper is 270 grams, which is 9.5 ounce. We have a water tank capacity of 2.2 liter or 74 ounce, compatible with a water filter. The touchscreen 5-inch color. The waste bin capacity holds up to 12 coffee pucks, and the grinder, as we'll see, is adjustable in 7 positions. Let's talk about noise now. One of the aspects that impressed me the most is how quiet it is, or at least relatively quiet for a bean-to-cup machine. As you can see, KitchenAid advertises the Q mark. It's a certification for low noise volume. And after testing it, I can confirm that this claim is well founded. During grinding, the noise level doesn't exceed 65 decibels, and the pump operates around 55 decibels. So to give you some perspective, it's about 10 decibels quieter than most automatic coffee machines on the market. Even the milk frother is pretty quiet here, operating between 50 and 53 decibels. So if you're looking for a machine that won't wake the entire household during your morning coffee routine, that could be an excellent option. Let's talk now about performance, heat-up time, customization. The KF8 is fast, heating up and becoming operational in just 44 seconds, which includes an automatic rinse cycle. This places it squarely in the average range for the bean-to-cup machine, which typically start between 30 to 50 seconds. Once heated, the machine maintains an optimal temperature. When set to the highest level, the espresso reaches a peak temperature at the beginning around 80 degrees Celsius, which is 176 Fahrenheit, before stabilizing at 75 or 167. So a pretty good number for a bean-to-cup machine. Now the milk temperature is also consistent, averaging around 75 degrees Celsius or 167 Fahrenheit. The 5-inch touchscreen here is a strong point of the KF8. So it's bright, it's intuitive, it allows quick access to all machine options. It is also pretty easy to switch between the profile and the drinks. And creating and saving drink profiles is straightforward, making it easy to store your personal settings for future use. However, the interface isn't without flaws. Unlike a smartphone, the screen doesn't really support smooth scrolling, which can be slightly disorienting at first. The buttons here are responsive, so to navigate between the drinks, we're gonna have to press those buttons here at the bottom of the screen. But we can really swipe like that. It's not a big deal, it just takes a little bit of time to get used to it. The buttons are responsive, but the overall design of the interface could use, I think, a little bit more personality to match the machine's premium look. Despite these minor issues, the interface, I think, is well thought, is functional, and it's quite easy to navigate. The KitchenAid KF8 stands out with its removable bean hopper. So it's a rare and practical feature for those who like to switch between different coffee beans. As I mentioned, the hopper can hold up to 270 grams, it's a bag of coffee, and the machine includes a purge function to clear out any leftover coffee from the grinder. And that's quite important. This ensures that each brew uses only fresh beans for optimal flavor. So that's great to switching beans, but it's also really interesting for cleaning the grinder. As you might know, accessing the grinder on a bean-to-cup machine is really difficult, and here it's a valuable feature for regular maintenance. I think the removable hopper adds a really great convenience and flexibility on the KF8. Now let's talk about coffee quality, extraction. At the end of the day, what matters most is the coffee itself, and here the KitchenAid KF8 delivers. The machine offers an excellent extraction quality for an automatic machine. I use my refractometer to measure the TDS, which is the total dissolved solids. It's a measurement for the extraction of coffee for espresso. And as you can see here, I was between 7 to 9, which indicates here a balanced extraction. For reference, a traditional espresso machine typically achieve a TDS between 10 and 12. So those numbers for a super automatic machine are pretty good. The machine allows you to customize several parameters for each brew, and that also could be really interesting. So we can change here the coffee volume, we can change the temperature with 3 settings. We can change also the intensity on 5 settings, and the body. The body setting is really interesting because it adjusts the flow rate during extraction to create a more or less pronounced mouthfeel. That's a great feature that helps us to really customize our espresso. In terms of dosage, I have done several tests. I weighted my coffee. Usually I'm around between 12 to 14 grams of coffee, or 14.5, it depends. The conical grinder here is adjustable across 7 positions via the side hatch here on the side, on the right side. The machine also includes a chute for pre-ground coffee, while, as you might know, it's convenient, but the results are not really impressive, as with freshly ground beans. Not something specific here to the KitchenAid, it's typical for most machines in this category that use this kind of a ground coffee chute. So overall, the KF8 extraction quality I think is excellent. The flavors are here, and for a KitchenAid's first bean-to-cup machine, I think that's an impressive accomplishment. Let's talk now about the automatic milk system. The KitchenAid KF8 excels at preparing milk-based drink, making it a great choice for those who enjoy variety. One great feature here is the ability to choose whether the milk is added before or after the coffee. A key detail, I think, for creating the traditional recipe like a cappuccino. And this is the first time I've seen this option on a machine. A clever addition. So the milk system is fairly versatile. You can adjust here the amount of milk for each drink, though it's worth noting that the foam density cannot be customized. But we have access to the most common drink, cappuccino, latte macchiato, flat white. So despite this, the quality of the foam here is excellent. It is fine, it is silky, free from large bubbles. The milk temperature is also consistent here, averaging around 75 degrees Celsius or 167 Fahrenheit, which ensures a creamy and satisfying texture. Another advantage here is to prepare 2 drinks simultaneously. This is a practical feature for serving a double cappuccino, for example, or any kind of drink. You just have here to choose the twice amount at the top, and voila. As for cleaning, so the external milk carafe system can often be a hassle on other machines to clean, but not here. The KF8 includes an automatic cleaning function that simplifies maintenance significantly. While occasional manual cleaning is still required, and it's quite easy, even this task is well thought out, making the overall experience convenient for daily use. You just have to remove that part here, that's pretty easy, and just rinse it under water. Maintenance and cleaning on this machine is fairly straightforward and easy, especially because of the screen, which guides you through all the various cleaning programs. The machine offers several options, including a specific cleaning cycle for the brew group. It's also important to note here that we can take out the brew group, we can rinse it. As you know, it's a crucial component of the machine. Descaling here, it's another important maintenance, and like any other kind of super automatic coffee machine, the KitchenAid requires a regular descaling. Here, no problem, the machine provides clear notification when descaling is needed. The interface also allows you to monitor the machine's maintenance needs over time, ensuring that you stay on top of its upkeep. Overall, the cleaning and maintenance system is well designed with clear and easy to follow options. So in the end, what to think about this machine? KitchenAid has made, I think, a bold entry into the world of the bean-to-cup machine with the KF8. And it's clear that they've done their homework. So between its premium design, quiet operation, customizable settings, and excellent coffee extraction, this machine has everything to please coffee enthusiasts. While it's true that the KF8 is large and comes with a high price tag, I think it's well worth the investment if you're looking for a reliable, high quality machine that combines performance with aesthetics. And I'm curious, what do you think of the KitchenAid's first venture into coffee machines? You can let me know in the comment. And if you enjoyed this review, I recommend checking out this one here. As usual, I see you soon. Hope you have a good week. Ciao.